Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Anna. Hi there. If you still don't know me, nice to meet you. And today it's a new day and I want to tell you a little bit more about the update on the situation here in our sunny Spain. So what's basically happening right now? In the next few days, we didn't have an update on the numbers that we had from Monday till Wednesday because we had bank holidays. And Tuesday was the day of Spanish Constitution, so everything was closed and we were not given any kind of details. But today we already have the numbers and surprise, surprise, Spain is still decreasing in cases, which is very good. We're very happy about it and we just hope that the situation will maintain the same to recover as fast as possible. And from Monday till Wednesday, we have only 9,773 new cases, which is not a lot. If you compare it to the ones that we had lately, which were 10,000 a day, and now it's less than 10 for 3 days. The index that we have of the virus spreading has to be 25 per every 100,000 people here in Spain, which is when we can say for sure that the situation is under control and epidemic is under control here in Spain, which is not the case just yet. But last week we had the index of 231 per every 100,000 of people, and today it's less than 200. It's 193 cases per every 100,000 people, which is just awesome. These are the best results since like August approximately. What's happening with the restrictions? Restrictions still remain the same. They will probably be like that until the end of winter holidays, until the 7th of January approximately, when we will have the last holiday, which is Three Kings, last celebration. And in the south part of Spain, they have a little bit more restrictions. You know that their restaurants and bars were allowed to open only until 6 o'clock in the evening, and all the non-essential workers have to finish at 6, and then only essential ones are allowed to work, which are like pharmacies, banks, let's say supermarkets, police officers, doctors, and so on. So there they will see what they will do with the restrictions. These restrictions are valid until 12th of December, so 2 more days. And then today they will gather together, all the ministers of that region, south region of Spain, will gather together and see what they will do, if they're going to maintain the same restrictions or if they're going to lower them and allow a little bit more mobility between the people and open the businesses for a little bit longer time. What's happening here in Valencian community? Here in Valencian community, situation is getting stable. We don't have any increase in cases. We are maintaining like on the lower line. We're slowly going to decrease the cases, hopefully. And here, the bars and restaurants are open since yesterday. Which is a very, very great news. A lot of bars and restaurants can be open in Benidorm, in Alicante, in Valencia, in all different cities of our community. It's been 4 months since they've been closed, so it's a long, long period of time. They cannot be open at night, which is still the same, remains the same restriction. But they can open during the day. Pubs and bars are able to open from 12 o'clock midday until 12 midnight. And the clubs like nightclubs and dancing like areas, they are able to open from 5 in the evening because they sell a lot of alcohol drinks. From 5 in the evening until 12 midnight. So at least 30% of all the bars and like pubs and clubs are open already, which is a very great news for the economic situation here in the region and for some people as well. And by the time Christmas will come and New Year, more than half will start opening again, which is just really awesome. What else is happening? Here in Benidorm, The situation is quite sad, although, because there are no tourists here. And it's very, very calm. The winter is just making the city empty. There is no one except from local people. When I went to see the lights from Benidorm city, it was just empty. There was almost no one, which is normally not the case. During holidays, especially, there are a lot of people, like queues everywhere, a lot of people walking and just enjoying the Christmas lights and Christmas tree, just having something to drink in the bars, but now it's not the case. This region suffered a lot, and really now it's when we actually see the whole impact of the pandemics here, of the situation here in our region, in the Valencian community, and especially Benidorm and Albir, Altea, and Alicante. We actually can see how empty our cities are without tourists, without that many people. What's happening with the weather? Weather here in Spain, if you want to travel, just check it regularly because it's changing quite a lot. It's very cloudy and it's raining in a good part of the whole Spain, including the Balearic Islands, which are Mallorca and Menorca. There is quite a strong wind still on the north part of Spain and Mediterranean area. It's not that strong as it was before, but still it is there. It's still there. So be careful if you go for a walk near the beach area, because the waves can be quite strong and high. And what's happening with the temperatures? I'll put you here the second picture. Temperatures here in Spain are rising up, which is very strange because the weather, it's not good. It's raining. There is a very strong wind coming from the north part, from Atlantic Ocean, and temperatures are still rising. How is that possible? Anyway, the temperatures here in our region will be a maximum of 21. Can you imagine? It's like in Canary Islands. The warmest will be in Alicante, which will be 21. Then in Barcelona, it will be about 15, Madrid 13. South part of Spain, which is Andalusia, like Malaga, will have 18 degrees. Granada 13. Canary Islands will be about 22, 23. And north part of Spain will have between 5 and 15 degrees, which is very, very good temperature for mid-December, I would say. The water temperature here in Spain, in our Alicante region, is the warmest right now. It's going to be about 17, plus 17 degrees. So a lot of people that are coming from the cold countries are still able to swim in the Mediterranean Sea in December. So if you want to come here and visit us, bear in mind that you can still swim. If 17 degrees is not cold for you, you can do that. By the way, 13th of December, it's going to be a special day in the Alicante region. In the city of Alicante on 13th of December, on the main beach, which is called Postiguet, they will have like a swimming contest where people are able to choose for which distance to swim, 1,500 meters or twice as much, which is 3,000 meters. Swim in our Mediterranean Sea. So that's what I said, that it's still possible because there will be a contest going on in Alicante in a few days. So yeah, people are still swimming. So these were all the news for restrictions, for the current situation. We are going on a very good path. We are decreasing the cases. Hopefully just the situation won't get worse because of the holidays, but we are slowly getting there. So hopefully by Easter, we will have our tourism back, we will have our lives back, which I wish to all of you. I wish you a very nice day today, Thursday, before the weekend starts, and hopefully I'll see you in the next update on the recent news from Spain. Thank you all for watching, for commenting, for subscribing. I'm very happy to see that our YouTube family is growing. Have a nice day, as I've said, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.